For centuries before it became the modern metropolis we know today, pre-colonial Singapore was known as Temasek. It was a thriving settlement with warrior princes and exotic traders sharing stories of fortune and adventure. Today, we will uncover 5 hidden facts about ancient Singapore. Fact 1. What if I told you that 2 giant dragon's teeth once stood at Singapore's harbor? For centuries, traders traveling from Europe and the Middle East to China and back traveled through Singapore's straits, their ships filled with silks, spices, and dreams of fortune. According to ancient Chinese records, Singapore was already a known waypoint for traders and explorers. In Wang Dayuan's Dao Yi Ji Lue, written in 1350, the earliest surviving eyewitness account of ancient Singapore provided a glimpse into the region's pre-colonial history. Dayuan mentioned a striking landmark. To the left and right of the entrance to Temasek are 2 stone hills, the Dragon's Teeth Gate, where the waters run swift and narrow. What Long Ya Men referred to was 2 prominent, tall, jagged granite outcrops along the narrow Keppel Harbor. They looked like dragon's teeth guarding the passage. But where are the Dragon's Teeth Gate today? Fact number 2. The Fort Canning Hill Park that you see in Singapore today holds many secrets. It once held the seat of ancient Malay royalty, revealing Singapore's strategic importance long before colonial times. Back in 1300s, Singapore was a thriving port city complete with moats, gates, and fortifying walls guarding a hilltop palace at Fort Canning. Traders from faraway lands of China, India, and Arabia arrived, exchanging gold, silk, and ceramics. Temasek was not just a trading stop. It stood between ancient empires. The powerful Majapahit from Java, the fading Srivijaya, and the mighty Siam all wanted to take control of the thriving international port and political center. On-site excavations have found glass beads, gold ornaments, imported ceramics, and palace foundations, showing it was a residence for rulers, possibly the king of Temasek, as recorded in the Malay annals Sejarah Melayu. Long before it became Fort Canning, this hill was known as Bukit Larangan, the Forbidden Hill. But forbidden to whom and why? Fact number 3. Centuries before Islam or Europe, Sanskrit shaped the Malay world through trade and faith. From it came Singapura, Singa Lion Pura City, the Lion City. Let's find out how and why. According to the Malay annals, Sang Nila Utama, a Srivijayan prince from Palembang, in present-day Indonesia, visited Temasek, where he spotted a majestic creature with a golden mane, believed to be a lion. He and his entourage interpreted it as a good omen of royal prestige. Hence, he renamed the island Singapura, which translates to Lion City, as he established a new seat of power here. However, lions have never lived in Singapore. This fact is supported by the island's natural history and absence of fossils or sightings. Some believe he mistook a Malayan tiger for a lion, and that fleeting encounter changed the island's name and fortune forever. But the one question remains: what did he truly saw on the island? Fact number 4. Long before Singapore became a global trading hub, its surrounding seas were ruled by pirates and seafarers vying for control of the straits. In those days, piracy and politics were one and the same. The waters around it swarmed with the orang laut, the sea people who lived on their boats, mastering the tides and ruling the straits. They weren't mere outlaws. They were the power behind the throne, serving local Malay rulers. By the 13th, 15th centuries, the straits were crawling with independent raiders and rival maritime groups striking merchants and rival fleets alike. There were Chinese, Vietnamese, Sumatran, and Javanese sea raiders and pirates. If there was ever a real-life pirate bay, it was here, the waters around ancient Singapore. A crossroads of wealth and danger where every ship carried treasure, and every shadow hid a blade. Fun fact: even Hollywood knew about this fact. The pirate lord Sao Feng in Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End was inspired by Singapore's own fierce maritime chiefs. This wasn't just a port, it was a crossroads of loyalty, power, and survival, depending on whose flag you sailed under. Fact number 5. The last king of Singapura fled. Parameswara was a descendant of the Srivijayan royal bloodline, and he was the 5th king in that line to rule Singapura. According to the Malay annals, in the mid-14th century, Singapura was attacked by Majapahit due to a personal betrayal by Iskandar Shah's official and years of political tension and shifting alliances. Legends say the mighty Majapahit forces swept across the island and left it devastated. Outnumbered and cornered, the king fled north, abandoning his palace and the once proud city of Singapura. His escape in 1398 marked the end of Singapura's ancient monarchy, and for centuries after that, Singapura's royal court vanished from history. The exiled king went on to establish a new kingdom, one that became the 15th century trading powerhouse. Can you guess which city this fleeing king went on to build? Today, Singapore's skyline glitters with glass and steel, but hidden beneath it are the echoes of a kingdom that once ruled the seas. Singa carries the roar of kings, and the spirit of the Lion City remains through the centuries. It makes you wonder, what else still lies buried beneath the city we think we know so well? History hides in plain sight, and the Curio Atlas is here to uncover it. Follow, subscribe, and let's keep exploring all things Curio together.